I'm on a date, right? And I ordered 6 different meals, and this man do not want to pay for my food. I don't know why.
I'm upset because literally this man just brought me on a date, and he's not paying for anything. Sir. Oh my.
If you go on a date and the first thing you do is order 6 meals for the man to pay for, don't be surprised if he gets up and leaves. No one needs 6 meals on a first date. It looks like you're just trying to take the extra food home for free. Today, we're looking at some of the craziest dating moments where men refuse to pay for the food.
I cannot believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy, and let's just say, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. I ordered what I wanted. He didn't want to order anything because he ate, so he just ordered a drink. I ordered what I wanted, and he hears it clearly because he's right next to me. The food comes, he started making all these comments. Oh, you ordered that? Oh, you gonna eat all that? Mind you, I told him that my friend flew into town, and then after dinner I was gonna go see her because she wanted me to pull up on her or whatever. He's like, did you order some food for your friends? He was like, if I wasn't here, would you order all that? Baby, you think I can't afford a meal? I said, honestly, if you wasn't here, I would have still ordered like this. This is how I eat with my friends. This is how I eat when I'm by myself. This man said, oh, I'm gonna go. I said, okay. He lays down $100, walks off. Mind you, he called us a black truck to dinner. So I rode with him in an Uber. He left. He didn't say anything besides.
This woman has no idea how unreasonable she is being. It's no surprise that the man decided to leave. She was even lucky that he gave her $100 before leaving. If he had gone to the restaurant by herself, she probably would not have ordered that much food. He had no reason to pay for her friend's meal.
Why did you order all these? Just 2 of us. Why did you order so much food?
Because I'm hungry, and then I got Jay, Kelly, Cash, and little JJ and Tia.
You the manager? Captain to the manager? Hey, I just met her. I'm not gonna pay for all this, bro. I don't know. Oh, you
yes, he is.
Yes, her.
Yes, he is. He said he was paying. And I told you that, and that's why I ordered all the stuff.
There's just 2 of us. I don't even know you. How much out
You know me enough to
Hey man, I can ring you up right now, brother. You got a card? You want me to cash a card?
Cash a card?
Card. He got a black one.
Hey, look, I just met her, bro. I'm gonna have to.
Don't be playing. Don't be playing crazy now. You gonna beat on my kids. All of them.
Hey, can I go outside and come back?
No.
No.
I can go outside?
We know it's gonna be cash a card, brother.
Cash a card?
I honestly think the server may have been helping her. It should have been obvious that she was trying to take advantage of this man, but the server still wasn't letting him leave without paying. This situation is even worse than the last one because she expected him to pay for a group of kids he didn't even know.
Let me understand this. My lights got turned off, so I called my baby's father and asked him if he could get my lights turned on for me. He said no because I have a husband and that's his responsibility. How is that his responsibility to pay my lights to get turned back on after they get turned off? That you have kids that stay here. You don't care about your kids. I understand that I have a husband, granted, don't beat me up over it, but we fell on hard times. So as my baby's father, I feel like you're supposed to pick up the slack. So you rather for your kids be in the dark than to help your baby mother get her lights turned back on? What if I didn't have a husband? Would you have helped me then? These men is crazy. Sir, help me get my lights turned on. Don't worry about my husband. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a man. As my baby daddy, you should be
The biggest question here is, why didn't you ask your husband to help get the lights turned back on? Maybe there's something missing from the story, but from what we can see, it looks like you were just asking him for money.
I'm on a date and it's like, it was good. And then yet, like, I'm just tired of, like, I don't know. The bill came. The bill didn't come. He asked for the bill. And in French, he said 2 bills. And then so they came. And I was like, if someone says, I want to take you out, then I want to be taken out, which means to me to pay and whatever. So we did that. I paid and it's fine. And then after I was honest and I just said it, like, I don't know, because I said, like, yeah, I thought you were going to take me out. And like, to me, that means pay. And then suddenly his English wasn't so good anymore. When he was like, I don't understand what you mean. I was honest and like, whatever, what else do I have to lose? I just want to be honest because there's a way that I want to be treated. And like, I might as well just tell someone, like, what else do I have to lose? I don't know. And then like afterwards he was like, next time I'll pay. Like unprompted, he said that after we were having another conversation. I said, okay. And then he said, are you free this week? And I said, yeah. And then I texted him after and I'm like, I had a nice time, thanks. And then he read it and didn't respond. And it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, I'm just tired of... I'm happy I was honest. But like, I just like want a fucking gentleman.
She got emotional very quickly, and it's hard to understand why. When you go on a date, you should always be prepared to pay for your own meal if needed. Not everyone can or wants to pay the entire bill, so it's better not to expect it.
How the hell do you invite me on a date and don't pay for my food?
Really? You put the phone out?
Yeah, I put my phone out.
This steak is so good. That's cool.
If you invite somebody, don't y'all expect them to pay for your food? You
Baby,
invited me here.
Don't you expect it? Like, I don't pay for women if I can't touch them. Y'all look like y'all think because you pretty, I'm supposed to be just cashing my money.
The point of the date is to get to know each other.
We didn't know each other. I'm gonna eat. You pay for your food. I pay for my own food, right?
That wasn't part of the. When you invited me on a date, I expected you to pay. I don't have any money, and I told you that. And you still gonna sit here and eat in front of me?
Why would you come to a date with no money?
I thought you was gonna pay. You invited me. I didn't make plans. You made the plans. You made the plans. You should have the money.
No, you said we should go out to eat. I said, okay, cool.
No.
We're going out to eat.
No. But who slid in who DMs?
That's fine.
You wanted me. Am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong?
I'm just tired of these broke trying to use.
Nah,
I understand you. I'm saying these broke are trying to use their money, thinking they.
But you put me in the same category as them.
Taking out your phone to record him and embarrass him on social media is way too much. Just like the last clip. If you're going on a date, you should bring enough money to pay for your own meal if needed. While many men choose to pay, you shouldn't expect it every time. It's always smart to be prepared in case things don't go as planned.
Restaurant he gonna take you to? What's the last restaurant your daddy took you to? Cause you shouldn't be coming to him to be your daddy. That's not his role. It's a first date. I want y'all to bring that down to level 3. Y'all way on 10 with this foolishness and want to embarrass somebody. My second question is, have you ever been anywhere? Where do you take yourself? Let me see your checkbook registry. Let me log into your bank account and see what you feed yourself on a regular basis. Where do you take yourself for lunch or dinner? That's the next question I want you to answer. And then the third thing about this, come on back over here because I need you to understand what time it is. A real lady is gonna be there for the purpose of what it's for. She's not looking for food because she's hungry that she can't afford so she can take it to go and get a doggy bag. I'm gonna wrap this up to go. Why? You ain't gonna have food tomorrow? That's a poverty mindset. So a first date, again, is to get to know the person, to hang out, have fun. Y'all should be laughing and talking. It don't need to be a steakhouse. We don't even know if you worth a steak. You might just be worth a piece of bread. So ladies, young ladies, grow up. Get some maturity about yourself. Y'all buying titties, lashes, booties, and everything else. And you want somebody else to feed you. Save your money, stop buying your body, and put it to the side so you can have some.
It was admirable to see this woman stand up for her son. Expecting someone to spend $1,000 on a first date is unreasonable. If someone has those kinds of expectations right away, they may not be the right partner for you. It's usually a good idea to look for someone who values the relationship more than the money.
So, but my question here is, when you made all this ordering, you were ordering this and 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 this, you never once said, hey, I'm going to order this. Would you like to share it?
Okay, to be fair, I was always raised that if a guy takes you out, he pays for you. That's just what life goes. It's just
okay. And I'm asking the question, when you ordered this, Did you have the intention of sharing anything with him? And did you ask him, would you like to share before you ordered?
I mean, I didn't ask him, but I kind of just assumed.
Lady, that's a yes or no question.
Then no.
Okay, so you didn't ask. So when you were ordering all these things, did you realistically believe that you were going to eat everything that was in front of you? And I'm not talking about if you got a plate and you like my mom used to tell me as a kid, clear out your plate and eat everything on the plate. No, that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm saying is you knew, hey, oh yeah, I can eat this, I can eat this, I can eat this, I can eat this, because I have a huge appetite, but you nibbled. So I'm under the impression that you knew that there was no way I'm going to be able to eat all this. I could sample each one of these items. That was your expectation.
A little sampler. I would have done.
It's refreshing to see the judge hold this woman accountable. From what we can see, it looks like she was trying to order far more food than she needed so she could take the leftovers home while expecting him to pay for everything. That's not a fair expectation. The judge then asked, "Are you married?" She answered, "No." When asked if she wanted to get married, she replied, "Yes, I do."
No.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I do.
Do you want children?
Yes, I do.
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
Yes, I absolutely do. What? Yeah, I know for a fact. That's the men that I be with. So.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
No.
Yes. Those are the kind of men I attract, I be around. My resume kind of speaks for itself.
You got no wedding ring.
It's surprising to hear someone describe their dating history like a resume. A relationship isn't a job interview, so talking about it that way can give the wrong impression. It makes it seem like they're focused more on what they can get from a relationship than on building a real connection. Then she asked, why is the house still in his mom's name?
Is the house still in his mama's name? I just got back from reviewing a divorce petition. I asked the client specifically, is the house in your name? He's like, yeah. It's been my house since my mother passed away. Me and my wife have been living in this house. Several red flags is ringing up to me. Something told me, do a title report. Go to data tree, pull it in, pull the title history. The house is not in his name. It's still in his mother's name. No affidavit, no transfer on death, nothing. So now in the middle of a divorce that they were gonna already sell the property, which that's what they hired me for, now his mother's estate has to go into probate because the house has never been legally transferred. It's still in his mother's name, on top of the fact that community funds have been used to pay the mortgage, get things fixed and everything for several years.
It was a smart decision to keep the house in his mother's name. If they end up in court, that could help protect the property. From what we can see, it seems like the disagreement was mainly about the house. The conversation then shifted to whether divorce should be based on fault or remain a no-fault process.
And we were talking about whether there should be no-fault divorce or fault divorce. We were also talking about, should there even be marriages today? Kind of, what's your take on some of these issues?
Well, I mean, I love marriage. I've done it a few times. So, that's my thing,
A few times.
And I hate to say, in my younger day, I used to see it as a sport. I got married for sports. I did get married for the wrong reasons because a lot of women, they don't know how to, cash in on a marriage.
Oh,
but I had the formula, so I did it for fun.
Wow. Okay, wait. What is the formula for cashing in on a marriage? Marriage just for fun.
Cashing in per se, but getting a high value man and getting them to the altar. A lot of women don't know how to do that as pure professional, because a lot of times as professional women, we lead with our education instead of leading with our hearts or with our, sexuality in a way. So a lot of women, they cannot get married to the man they want. And so, I kind of figure out the formula for it. I can teach y'all that want me to, but that'll be another service. One thing is, with marriages, when you look to marry someone, you also want to see them as someone you can possibly divorce. and in a positive way.
Wow. Wait. Say that again.
When you get married to someone, you want to see them as someone you're able to divorce. As in, you don't want to get married to an and he's going, you know, there's going to do a divorce. I mean, excuse me, like rape you. I meant to say do a divorce. You want to get someone that you know kind of where their heart is, where their mind is. So if things should go left, you don't have to worry about turning into a vicious kind of person, even though things do happen. But yes, all of the husbands I married, I kind of figured it would be easy to divorce because I knew they were decent men to, begin with.
This way of thinking about marriage may be one reason some people choose not to get married or prefer to have a prenuptial agreement. From what was said here, it seems like she viewed relationships as a way to gain money rather than build a lasting partnership. But don't go anywhere, because the last clip is the craziest one yet. A couple was shocked when their share of a 40th birthday dinner came to $1,100. It looks like the surprise bill was almost as big as the celebration.
The couple was left blindsided when their share of a 40th birthday dinner came to $1,100. Yes, inflation was on the menu. No? Okay. The Redditor and his wife were going out with a bougie couple with upscale taste, so they expected it to be an expensive celebration, but not like mortgage payment expensive. It went the typical way. The birthday boy's wife paid for everything and then figured everyone would settle up later, and the couple expected their share would be around $300 or so. Boy, were they wrong. The total tab split between 13 people ended up being $540 a person, and the couple felt like they should have been warned ahead of time that it was going to be that expensive, and many on Reddit agreed. The restaurant had a very expensive prefix menu, and the itemized receipt revealed that people had ordered several bottles of very expensive wine on top of it. But this couple had only had 2 cocktails each, which meant their share actually only came to $666, more than $400 less than they'd been asked to pay. But this whole debacle, like most restaurant bill problems, could have been avoided if people were just more comfortable talking about money. In fact, many etiquette experts say that discussing all of this beforehand is the only right way to handle bill splitting situations, and many suggest that hosts in particular should initiate these conversations with friends, especially in situations like this where they know it's going to be very expensive or there's going to be a huge disparity in alcohol consumption. It shouldn't be considered gauche or unreasonable for someone to simply say, hey, I can't afford this, and being willing to just discuss this stuff ahead of time avoids all the
This situation is a good reminder to check a restaurant prices before you go. If it's outside your budget, it's okay to skip the outing and save your money. It's also a good idea to talk about the cost ahead of time, so everyone knows what to expect. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments.